Hello, dear students. You know that we have completed our discussion and exercises of lesson number 1 and 2 in our previous session, and today we will try to discuss the topics of lesson number 3, that is weather and climate. I think all of you have gone through this previous video and you got benefited from there, and now pay attention and try to listen to me. So let us try to understand the lesson weather and climate. This weather and climate plays a very important role in our life. So looking at the weather condition, we change our food habit, we change our clothing habits. So in the cold climatic condition, cold weather condition, generally we wear warm clothes, but in the hot weather condition, generally we wear light clothes. Similarly, in the cold condition, we generally like to eat or drink hot things, warm things, and in the hot weather condition, generally we like cold substances. Is not so? So like that way, it affects a lot in our life, way of life. Is not so? All these things are described here in your first paragraph, and all these are easily explained. Please try to read it, because you people are in class 7, and I hope it is not difficult for you. So this only one word I would like to tell you here. It is prevailing is given. Prevailing means what? Existing. So existing, which is already there in that particular area, that is called the prevailing climate. So prevailing climate means the climate that is found in that region for a longer period of time, and that is that you need to know. Existing climate condition, whichever is there from the earlier time, are called the prevailing climate. Okay, prevailing things. Okay, prevail means that exist from the beginning. Okay, and the rest of the things are easily understood, so I expect you to read it from your own thing. There is nothing to explain much. Okay, now let us try to see the other one. This second paragraph I will start. In simple term, day-to-day condition of the atmosphere in a particular place is weather. So here I would like to tell you, very often you can see some of our people will be speaking out, today's climate is not good, like that they will say. So this type of expression is grossly wrong. These are wrong expression. People generally do not know what is called climate and what is called weather, but you people are going to learn the difference between the weather and climate today, and some of you may also have not known. Then you will get a chance to know about the difference between the two terms. One is your weather and the climate. Okay, I think all of you can listen and understand today this much. Okay, so you see, here it is written the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere. Is I have underlined here, still I am showing you again. The day-to-day condition is called the weather. So it is not a permanent one. So it may change today, it may change tomorrow, it may change after 2 or 3 days also. So the changing condition of the atmosphere from time to time is called the weather. It may be cold, it may be hot next day, it may be rainy today, tomorrow it may be sunny. Like that way, the atmospheric condition does not remain in the same way every time. So that type of changing condition of the atmosphere is called weather. Okay, now you can look at all these things. All these are you can see all the other things are explained here. And now look at the last line here. Most of the weather phenomena occurs in the lowest part of the atmosphere. I have tick marked here and underlined here. Please try to see. You know, there are layers of the atmosphere starting from the troposphere to the exosphere, and the weather phenomena, the changing of weather condition, takes place in the lower layer of the atmosphere only. It does not occur in the over the stratosphere. So that is why the stratosphere provides a cloudless condition where the aeroplanes can be flown. Is not so? So whatever that this rain, sunshine, rain, cloud, and your thunderstorm, lightning, everything that occurs in the lower layer of the atmosphere, that is in the troposphere. I think all of you know about those things. Okay, so now let us see the other one. You see here Next is your climate. Climate means what? That is the the weather condition for a long period of time is called the climate of that region, and it is calculated, or it is found out by observing the weather condition for about 30 years. Okay, at least about for 30 years. If what type of weather condition remaining there, after observing those things only one can find out the climate. So climate is the average weather condition over a long period of time at a particular place. It is written here, please try to know. This is the average weather condition. Average weather condition means what? The common weather condition that are found in a particular region for a long period of time. It can be observed there by it can be ascertained, or it can be found out only after observing them for a longer period of time. Okay, you cannot say what is the climate of that region immediately after going there. So you can see the weather condition there, but you cannot say the climatic condition. So climate is the long term situation, whereas weather is the temporary situation of the atmosphere. I think all of you got it. Now you may read the remaining things here. One another thing I would like to tell you about precipitation. Precipitation means what? This is the falling of the moisture from the atmosphere to the surface of the earth. So it is given in the bracket here: rain, dew, the hailstone, and snow, etc. So the whatever water vapor has risen in the atmosphere, that will come down again in different form, and they are all together termed as the precipitation. So precipitation means the falling of moisture from the atmosphere in any form. It may fall in the form of rain droplets, or it may fall in the form of dew, or the hailstone, or snow form. Okay, so they all together they are called the precipitation. And the other things that I think all of you can understand. Okay, now let us try to focus on the difference between the weather and climate. So here it is explained clearly in what way the weather is different from the climate. As we have got an introductory idea. Now weather is how the earth atmosphere acts. Okay, weather is the how the earth's atmosphere acts. Weather is influenced by three main factors, that is namely temperature, movement of air, air movement, and the amount of water vapor. So all of you please try to see, this weather is a temporary condition, how the atmosphere is acting today. So and they are all depend upon these three things. What are that one? Temperature. If there is more temperature, there will be hot weather. Low temperature, there is cold weather. So similarly, movement of the air. If it is moving very fast, then you may say there is a windy weather. If it is moving slowly, you can say there is a calm weather. And similarly, water vapor. If water vapor is more, rainfall will take place, and you may say there is a rainy weather. And if it is water vapor is very low, then there may be a dry weather. No rainfall will occur. Okay, like that way you can see these three are the main elements, that are three important factors that act upon to change the weather condition. I think all of you are understanding. So they are the major factors. They will influence means what? They have the capacity to change or modify the atmospheric condition. Okay, got it? So rest of the thing you can easily understand. So one more thing I would like to tell you here: weather is therefore is prone to change. They may change from hour to hour and day to day. So it's not at all constant. It's not at all long lasting. They may change from hour to hour, even for a little time also they may change. So and also from day to day it changes. So they are always prone to change. They are likely to change very often. I think all of you are getting it. Now let's go to the next paragraph. Okay. Yes, here you can see the difference between the weather and climate in a columnar form. All these are given elaborately, everything is explained here, and it is also given in a very simple form, simple sentences, and it is not at all difficult for you to understand. As you people are class 7 children, I hope you people can read it and understand without much difficulty. So I would like to leave the task on you. Please try to read it for yourself from your book, and anything that is not understood to you, you may please try to keep them underlined and marked somewhere, and so that you may ask me in the class. But I hope you will be able to understand everything without much difficulty. So this is your homework today. All of you please read up to this much. This page number 26 and 27, up to the difference between the weather and climate. Today you try to get the concept clear. So in the next session onwards, we will be trying to continue to study about the elements of the weather. Okay, so I hope all of you can do this much. Thank you very much for hearing. Okay.